Can the worst possible Mew beat the entire game of Pokemon Yellow on 0 DVs, minimum battles, and with only HM moves? Now, unless you're going for Ride-on Surf memes, HMs are generally considered pretty bad in the Gen 1 solo running community, and there's a pretty good reason why. Strength and Cut are weaker than Body Slam. Fly is only really useful if you don't have Drill Peck. And Flash? Well, it might just be so good at lowering accuracy that it makes itself inaccurate. That leaves really only Surf as a viable option. But maybe this is a bias that we've just carried in because of the fact that these moves can't be forgotten. Maybe they're actually good moves in the right hands. Well, we have one way to test it out. Mew has the second highest stat total in the entire game, with 100 stats in every category. Mew is also the only Pokemon that is capable of learning 4 HM moves, so we're going to give it a moveset of Surf, Flash, Fly, and Strength, and see if it can beat the entire game on 0 DVs and minimum battles. Place your wagers now, down in the comment section, and let's get into this one. I don't think anybody's done an HM's only solo run in Gen 1. Now we're going to try to do this one on 0 DVs and minimum battles, but I make no promises. There is the possibility that we're going to end up with a Mew that just can't do it. And in that case, we might add some optional battles at the end of the game. So first we gotta give our Mew a proper name. We know it is, Mew 3. The evolution of Mewtwo. And we can see that we've got 4 HM moves. We're going to start off with only Fly in the first battle. It's just the way the PP works when I do this to get the codes in. But Fly misses. That's right, Fly is not perfectly accurate. And it's looking like a 3-hit KO. Yeah. Now it's worth noting that Fly and Strength and Surf are really strong in the early game, and they're actually going to let Mew get through Brock on minimum battles, since Surf will be super effective. Let's see how that fight goes. As long as we don't get stuck in bind for like 500 turns. Let's see. Boom, 1 hit. Okay. And that's another 1-hitter. Cool. So Brock goes down. We're through the first gym. This is looking super easy. So Surf lets us easily get through Brock, and Fly and Strength are really great in the early game. So what we really need to think about is this one going to be possible on minimum battles? Now I'm going to try, like I said, minimum battles, and minimum battles means that even though I can fight the bug catcher, this guy right here, he gives more experience than this last. So when I say minimum battles, what I actually mean is minimum experience. I'm trying to get the least amount of experience possible while fighting trainers. And probably we can get at least pretty far in this one, I think. Oh, dude. Alright. Time for Super Nerd. Okay, I'm going Surf because I think these Pokemon aren't going to do great special-wise. Everything in this section is basically 1-hit and 2-hit KOs. We can pick up the Dome Fossil, and now it's time to get into the Jesse and James fight. Now, in this fight, really the strategy is to use Surf, because these Pokemon don't have great special, and we've got 100 base special. So, Surf is nearly a one-shot on Ekans. It is probably going to be a pure one-shot here on the Meowth, and that brings us to the last Coughing. 2 shots, and it's down. We're moving on to Misty. Time to get to Misty's gym. So first the junior trainer, she shouldn't be too hard, but we're going Strength here. There it goes. And now you'll notice I specifically put Flash on the set so that we can use a little bit of accuracy strats in some of these spots. I think Misty's the place to go. A little bit of accuracy strats. Not here on Staryu. Staryu is a joke. But Starmie, yeah, that's kind of scary. Let's make you miss. Okay, Harden's bad. Oh god. Okay, first reset of the day. But this is clearly doable. Just gotta take out Staryu. Maybe get a better flash range here. There we go. 3 flashes probably is enough. No, it's not. 3 flashes is not enough. Oh, why am I using flash on Staryu? What am I thinking? Yeah, we don't actually have to catch a cut Pokemon. Pokemon Yellow gives you a free Charmander. And because of that, the free Charmander is perfectly fine for being able to get through any case that you need cut. There we go. Okay, 2 resets on Misty, that's not bad. We're not going to take any optional battles at this point, though, and I'm hoping that it's going to work out. Right now we've got 100% of people saying yes, this is going to be a minimum battles run, and we can't learn Mega Punch. Like, we could try to learn Mega Punch, but look, HM techniques cannot be deleted, so we can't learn Mega Punch. So here, we're just going to use Surf on Sandshrew. That's easy. I always want to call it Sandslash. Sorry, Sandshrew. Boom. Rival 2. Cakewalk. Cakewalk. So up to this point, it's really not looking like HM moves is that much of a challenge. I mean, we've got Surf that is pretty strong, and it's going to give us coverage for ground and rock types and fire types later in the game. We've got Fly to take out fighting types and to take down grass type trainers. So really, once we combine those with strength, we have something to deal with everything. And if we get in really serious trouble, we could just use Flash in order to go for some luck-based strats. But we have to keep in mind that in the late game, same type attack bonuses become incredibly important. And we may have situations where a move is super effective, but it would be a lot more effective if we had a same type bonus. But that's a problem for later. For now, we're making easy work of this run. We've only got the 2 resets on Misty, so I might just be being overly pessimistic at this point. We're taking down the Innocent Bystander, and a couple more trainers on our way to Vermilion City, and we're quickly going to move on to Rival 3. Hope so. What's up, Zero? Thanks for joining, man. Job interview went reasonably good. Got told that I'm going to have another meeting later in the week, so yeah. And here we are, crushing Rival 3. So with Rival 3 down, we get cut for Charmander and we can move on to Lieutenant Surge. Could actually use the software that me and Scott's Thoughts use and just auto-solve it, but you know. Okay. Strength is doing decent-ish damage. That, ooh. That was close. Okay. We survive. So that might have been the first sign of some sort of difficulty in the entire run, but we have Fly for Erica. We're going to have Fly for Koga. We're going to be able to use Surf on Blaine and Giovanni. So really, Lieutenant Surge might have been the hardest gym leader in the entire run. Now we're making our way through Rock Tunnel, and we have something to deal with everything, including Flash on the Slowpokes and Strength, which means we get through really fast and we're onto the Rock Tunnel Hiker. I'm just used to running in the dark. So here, Rock Tunnel Hiker. If we just like used Fly or something and let him self-destruct, we'd probably lose, but of course Surf is just going to be a ton of one-hit KOs. Okay. So, as easy as expected, and we can take down the last junior trainer and make our way over to Rival 4. I'm going to try him first, just for a little bit of a challenge, but I don't think he's actually going to be too difficult. Here on the Firo, we're just going to lead off with some Surfs and get to the rest of his team. Sorry, lost my focus. Sorry, Jackson. Okay, here Rival 4, not too difficult, I don't think. We're just going to go in here and wreck his team, because they can't do anything. And we can't learn Metronome. But speaking of Metronome, a Clefable run is coming. I just did a Clefable run yesterday. Very interesting stuff. Just gonna say. It's gonna be painful possibly, but you know. So now we're on to Celadon, but at this point chat gave me a pretty good idea for a new name.
HM Mule, oh that was a miss, okay. You know, there is a name raider. We could go back to Lavender and change our name to HM Mule. That's actually hilarious. Yeah, let's do that. Especially because, guess what? I don't need to catch a flying Pokemon, I can already fly. Where's this guy at? Yeah, Mew 3, no. HM space Mule. Whoa. Awesome.
So now that we've taken care of that huge mistake in this run, we can make our way to the Rocket Game Corner. And in the Rocket Game Corner, these Rocket Grunts are incredibly weak. This is one of the few sections of a minimum battles run where we're actually out-leveling opponents, so we're basically one-shotting here. And because they're so easy, we can just make our way to Jesse and James and Giovanni.
Alright, so we're going into Jesse and James. I don't think they're going to be hard at all. Not a one-hit KO though. Okay. I think Surf is the strongest move here since they don't resist it and we've got good special. Let's see. So, this should be easy. He's got 2 rock types. Onyx, go down. Nice. Rhyhorn, go down. Nice. And typically the Persian's a 2-hitter. 3-hitter. Okay. Alright, well, Giovanni's down.
So we're starting to just see a little bit that not having stab in these moves is affecting our runs. 3-hit KO on Persian. But we can make our way to Erica's gym now, and it's pretty easy. We're going to see if we can get through this one with no resets. Let's go.
Maybe. I might be mad. Okay. So, Erica. Game plan. I'm gonna use a flash just in case, because Tangle is almost certainly a multi-hit KO. And it's still hitting with everything. Of course. I should just use strength there, clearly. Oh, that was close. Close. Okay. One more fly. And there we go. Easy. So 2 heat resets so far on Misty, just to kind of bad flash luck. We could have gotten through those just by going Nugget Bridge first. And yeah, it's going easy. Easy, easy. And now we have Fly to use on the Ghosts, which should be pretty good. That's a 1-hitter. And even against Agatha later, Surf and Fly I think will be enough to get through her team without too much trouble.
So Ghosts are 1-hits at this point. We've got a plan for Agatha. Did I accidentally do a super easy run for my first live stream? We're gonna have to find out, but it's looking like it.
And this Marowak should be a piece of cake, 1-hitter. And now on to Jesse and James. This is the first time they have evolved Pokemon, which means they're going to be quite a bit tougher. That's a 1-hitter. Whoa, Andrew Palmer, thanks, bro. Nice. Thank you, thank you. Okay, and Weezing should go down easily. There we go. Cool. So far, really no struggles.
Those might be famous last words, because at this point we have to move on to basically Rival 5 or Koga. Now we can take on the 1 Rocket Grunt in Silphco that we need to fight to get the card key, but I decided at this point to just put it to chat. Should we fight Rival 5? Should we fight Koga? You guys voted for Rival 5. So I decide, hey, let's just make sure that we actually pick up the card key and get over to that fight, where hopefully we've got a decent plan. We've got decent stats. We've got Surf to use on Sandslash. Hopefully it's a 1-hitter. Let's get into this one and try. Well, we keep getting to the Magneton in this fight. But the problem is that Magneton can confuse us, Cloyster can trap us and clamp, if we take a Sand attack, that's basically GG, Sandslash is not a one-hit KO, so this one actually turns out to be pretty hard at this point. So what could we do? Well, we're at level 36 right now. We could go down and try to take on Koga's gym, but let's grind this a couple more times.
Like, honestly, I'm probably the most desensitized person to resets anyway, because, I mean, you know. Have you seen my runs? Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out once, and I'm going to try to go to Koga's gym. Because there are 2 trainers before Koga that we could possibly level up on. We can also pick up another rare candy down there.
Fortunately, thanks to our typing and having strength, the jugglers are really easy, so we can just move straight on to Koga.
Okay, time for Koga. Game plan. Going to use Fly. Let's see if the Venonats can be a one-hit KO. They are not. Okay. That makes me think that a Flash could be the way to go. Mostly because I don't want Toxic. Toxic would be bad. Sleep is also bad. Double Edge also bad. Ouch. Okay, that's 1 reset there.
So this is the point where it's becoming pretty clear that not having a same type attacking bonus is really a disadvantage for all of these moves. Because, sure, Koga's Pokemon are all weak to Fly, but unless we get a bunch of critical hits and then get good Flash luck on the Venomoth, we're not getting through this fight. And Flash is really terrible because it's only 70% accurate. Can we get through this one finally? I'm not sure.
Now what we could do is try to go back and fight Rival 5 now though. Because we're at a higher level now, aren't we? I think we gained 1 level. It's my game plan. Told you guys. Told you. The middle game is where everything gets hard. Okay. Let's try Rival 5. Yeah. Let's see if Sandslash is now a one-hitter. No, he's not. Okay. We level up to level 37. Clamp still hurts. Flash, let's just be real, is probably one of the worst moves in the game too, though, because it's only 70% accurate. Okay, there's a one-hitter. We all struggle together, amen. Okay. I'm using Surf because Cloyster's using Withdraw. Here, maybe it's best just to go into attacking at this point. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. We got this. We got this. I know we got this. This is coming. Yeah, use Withdraw. Use Withdraw so that I can lower your accuracy a bunch of times. Decent Flash luck. Oh, this might be the one, guys. This might be the one. Okay. Strength. Oh, we got it down. Not a one-hitter on the Kadabra, but we do get through. Sand Attack, no! Okay, we got through. Thank God. Oh, that would have been bad. Get all the way to Flareon and then lose to a Sand Attack?
So with Rival 5 down, my attention is now turned back to Koga, because we have to beat Koga to progress in the game. The problem is really Toxic and the fact that we're outsped by the Venomoth. But if we can use some sort of big brain strat to get through that one, we might have a chance.
We could try to get the Arbok to paralyze us. And use that as the way to get through. Could be a big brain strat, but instead we get poisoned. Normal poison. That actually could be okay. Okay. Alright, so here's the game plan. I'm gonna dig. Now I'm gonna fly. Now I'm going to use a potion. Because if we have normal poison, then we can't be affected by toxic, and we can't be put to sleep, which means that he'd just have to attack us. This could work. Let's find out. We're also at a higher level. Now the other thing is, what's the PP situation? Okay. We have the flies, and we're just trying to use fly here. I think this one's going to be okay, as long as the strat works out, so let's find out. We are effectively on a timer from the beginning of the fight. And Fly missed. Thanks, Fly. Oh, but we can be confused. No! Don't hit yourself. Okay. Ooh, that was strong. Okay. And we died in the air. Oh, okay. If we get a crit on one or more of these Venonats, here I'm going to use Strength to avoid taking more damage. But crits are also pretty darn good in this situation. Don't like that. Like, I feel like if we can just get like a random miss or like some crits. There are 2 crits. Okay, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be the one. No, it wasn't. We got pretty close. We got pretty close.
Once again, it seems like not having a same type attack bonus on Fly is what's keeping us from getting through. Now we can go back and take on Giovanni and Sabrina, so that's basically going to be the strategy if we can't get through here.
I wanted to crit so bad. Nope.
At 23 resets, I've had enough. Let's go back and fight Giovanni, take on Sabrina. Hopefully then we can get through Koga. Let's find out.
Giovanni time. That one goes down. Oh, why am I using Fly? But okay, it works. 2-hitter. Fly. And Surf. And Nidoqueen. Ooh, Body Slam. No! No! Okay. So we level up to level 40 off of that fight. So we gained yet even another level.
So with Giovanni taken down, I'm going to switch up strategies and actually go and take on Sabrina first. And the logic behind this is that Abra doesn't attack. And so if we can get decent luck with Flash, we may be able to get through her entire team. Let's just see how this one goes.
Here, let's use Strength. Okay, not a one-hitter, but we didn't take a Flash because Flash missed. Yay! Yeah, not learning Psychic, but I mean, we can't, right? So, I need to turn Set Battle Mode on. I'm surprised nobody has been in the chat like, dude, set Battle Mode or die.
HM Mule is making it to Alakazam pretty much every time, and a lot of times we're within one hit of knocking it out, if we can just get the accuracy luck. Sabrina does use Flash and Kinesis, but I think it's going to come in pretty soon.
Okay. Oh, come on. Alright, well, there we have it, world.
It's kind of amazing how a run that looked like an absolute cakewalk earlier on is basically turning into a nightmare in the middle game. But we know this is RBY Pokemon challenges, so we're up for a fight. Let's get it.
I almost feel like I want to get revenge. Like I want to, like, flash against her Abra. Be like, yeah, no. Come on. I was about to say, like, yeah, now try to use flash on me, you jerk. Okay. But here's what I am going to do. I'm going to use flash here and miss like a million times with it against Alakazam. There we go. Alakazam's been flashed twice. That's a crit. There we go. Flash strats. Come on. Back to Koga, because Koga's the only guy we can fight on minimum battles. Okay. Not a one-hit KO. And we're confused. And... yeah. Let's try this again. No. No. Okay. There we go. Got the hit. Oh, we got the crit. Oh, we got it! Yeah! There we go! There we go! We're making progress. Making some progress.
Alright, so only 32 resets to beat Koga is pretty decent given how bad our moveset is. And we're able to move on now to Blaine, where we've got Surf, so this one should be pretty easy, right?
Yeah, who would lose to Blaine? Let's find out. Okay, so I'm going Surf. Okay, we get confused. It's a 3-hitter there on Ninetales. Now Growl's fine. We'll take the free badge boost, because... yeah. Okay, Arcanine's scary. Oh, we got it! We got him!
So with Arcanine down, we've got 2 easy trainers inside of Giovanni's gym, and Surf should be good on Giovanni, so let's get into that one.
Giovanni time. He came here to rebuild Team Rocket. Earthquake does not one-hit KO. Okay, but we did take another hit, which is kind of bad. Oh, and double team.
The issue with Giovanni seems to just be Persian, so if we can get through this one and get to the Nidos, I think we'll win, but let's find out.
Okay, we just want guard specs. And don't... sand attack. No! Okay, but we will take the badge boosts from Screech. Okay. Not a one-hitter on Nidoqueen. Okay, but we're through that. Surf hits. Okay. Boom. Giovanni goes down.
Alright, so only 36 resets on the entire 8 gyms. Which, considering that this is a first time attempt and we don't know exactly what strategies to use in every case, is really not too bad. Now we're on our way to Rival 6 and then we're going to take on the Elite 4. And in Rival 6's battle, well, we've got pretty decent tools. We're getting to Magneton quite often. The biggest issue we have is just paralysis and confusion. So as long as we can avoid status, we should be able to get through this fight. But actually it takes a lot of attempts because Cloyster knows Clamp, Execute can use Leech Seed. But I think that if we get to the Kadabra, we're going to win because Kadabra doesn't have any strong moves to use against a Mew. And against Flareon, we've got a super effective Surf, so it's really just a matter of seeing how many attempts this is going to take. I end up grinding out quite a few battles. We're generally getting to the Cloyster, which uses Clamp a lot. Clamp is an incredibly underrated move, probably one of the strongest water moves in the entire game. Or we're getting to the Magneton, which often paralyzes us with Thunder Wave. But if we can just get the luck where we don't take the status and we don't get clamped, I think we get...
Let's just do it. This fight is already painful, but now, here we go. Another 3 levels higher. Okay, that's a one-hitter. Still not a one-hitter. Maybe 2 more rare candies will make that a one-hitter, though. Okay, we're through Cloyster on full health, I think. I'm just gonna go straight into attacking. Perfect. There we go. One-hitter. And then it just becomes easy.
So with Rival 6 finished, it's time to turn our attention to the Elite 4. We're going to pick up the Mega Elixir, the PP Up, and the Rare Candy in the Power Plant, as well as one more Rare Candy in Silphco. And then it's time to get into the first fight with Lorelei. Now Lorelei's team is kind of interesting here, because she's got really bulky water types, we don't have any really strong moves to use against them, so it's basically going to come down to strength and surf. Will it be enough? Let's get into it and find out.
It might be time to use the last of the rare candies. I'm going to give this a couple shots first. And then if it's not working, then first step is always rare candies. Next step is cry, I guess, and try to use flash. Okay. This is Lorelei. We save behind Lorelei so that when we reset, we can just immediately go straight into the battle. Because whenever you reset, you're facing down. So you can just mash A and start the battle again. Okay. Lorelei. Round 1. Let's see how much strength does. Okay. Rest is fine. It's a 3-hitter. Not too bad. Okay. See how much strength does? Okay. That's a strength. That's a surf. They're like doing exactly the same. Oh, crit. Oh. I was scared. And surf knocks us out. Okay.
Only a couple attempts later, we finally make a run where we get to Jinx and Lapras, but we get knocked out pretty quickly. The clear thing here is that we're going to need to use Flash in order to get through the Lapras section of the fight. If we can get the luck with Flash, we will win this fight eventually. However, getting there is a challenge, and the next time that we get there is after we're at 63 resets. And the next time that we get anywhere close, we're already up 93 resets. That's fully 50 resets so far on Lorelei. And the dreams of beating this in under 100 resets is slowly going down. But here we are getting decent luck. We get all the way to Lapras. Can we just get the flashes? No, we can't. We go down, and that might just be it right there. It might be time to give up.
Oh, goodness. Okay. I am going to flash on Cloyster, though. I think that's actually the best play. Especially because it likes to freeze me these days. Okay. Jinx. Oh, critical hit on Jinx. Okay. Okay, that's 6 flashes on Lapras. Let's go! Okay! Oh, evil laugh time, because we got through Lorelei. Now we're on to Bruno. Yeah. So, game plan. Onyx, we use Surf. Here, Fly. It's not a one-hitter. And he used Double Team. He used the strongest move in the game, boys. Oh, Bruno's playing like me. No! Don't let him do this. How bad is Bruno? He plays just like me. Bruno goes down. Boom. Oh, that was an easy one. Oh, this feels so much better. So, we're still under 100 resets. We could still get this one. Okay, Agatha. So here, I am going to set up a couple flashes. I think Surf. How much does Surf do? Oh, Surf is doing decent-ish damage? Yeah. Okay. Now, for Golbat, I am going to use Flash because it can use Toxic. I say that and then I immediately get hit by Toxic. Called it. Oh, but that's a badge boost. Okay. Okay. Psychic is not very effective. We can't be put to sleep. And Toxic took us out. Okay. That was close. That was close. Let's just see. How much does Fly do? Strength here, I think, is the way to go. Both moves are doing decent, but yeah. Definitely Fly does more. But Fly takes multiple turns, so... Christ, that is the worst confusion luck I've ever had in my life. Okay. Oh, we're through Agatha. Boom. Okay, 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 okay. This is good times. This is good times, folks. I am feeling this. I am here for this all day. Okay. First things first. Gyarados. Okay. That Hyper Beam doesn't do a lot, but it does a lot. Yeah, that Hyper Beam... Oh, and Paralysis, no. Okay.
So following 50 resets on Lorelei, we had no trouble against Bruno, no trouble against Agatha, but now we're getting a little bit of trouble here on Lance. And it makes sense why. All of Lance's Pokemon know really strong attacking moves like Hyper Beam. The Aerodactyl will always outspeed, and it's not a guaranteed one-hit KO with Surf. On top of that, we also have to deal with the fact that the first Dragonair can use Thunder Wave, and the second Dragonair has a chance to freeze us with Ice Beam. Can we get through?
Oh, Aerodactyl goes down. Whoa. Oh, oh. That was so close. That was so close. No. 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 No.
So we got one close attempt on Dragonite, and it takes another 80 resets just to see Dragonite again. People were demanding that I add DVs or do something in order to get through this fight because this is incredible. Are we going to have to give up on this run right here at Lance?
let's just see here. Because if we manage 2 crits, that is enough to take down Gyarados. Okay. Oh, this is like the best health we've gotten to Dragonite on ever. 5, 6. Oh my god, we got it! Oh my god, we got it! Yes! Yes! Oh! Whoa! Oh, we got it! 280 resets. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to fight the champion now. This is epic. I'm excited. I don't care that we have 280 resets exactly. I don't care. It's time to go. If we do this in under 300 resets, I am going to just be so happy. Okay. Surf on Sandslash, not quite a one-hit KO, but that's probably a range. Okay. Okay, we took a Leech Seed. That's bad, obviously. Oh, and I should have... Okay. So slight inaccuracies here in the first one. Because obviously we want to use Fly on Exeggutor, because it's super effective.
So here we're already on 287 resets, but this fight should be possible, right? We're all the way to Cloyster, we just have to get the luck to not be paralyzed, not have Leech Seed, and not be confused when we get to the Cloyster, and then hopefully it doesn't lock us in Clamp forever. If we can just get to the Flareon, I think Surf will be enough to win this fight. And considering that we're still on 0 DVs and minimum battles, this will be pretty epic if we can just find a way to close this one out. We already did 280 resets just to get through Lance. What's a few more resets on the champion? We've come this far, and sometimes in life, you just have to grind it out, even when it's hard, to get to the mountaintop. And we are one fight away. Let's go.
It's kind of interesting that this is a run where Alakazam, though, is not scary at all. Like, we don't care about Alakazam completely. Yeah, come on, get it, yeah! Oh, we got it. We got all the flashes set up on Cloyster. It goes down. That's a huge quick attack. But we outspeed. Oh! Oh, that cracks me up so much. There we go. Let's go.
So with that one done, there's only one thing left. Let's go take down Mewtwo.
There we go. Alright. So, folks, there you have it. Level 62. Only took 332 resets. Only took 4 hours. But a Mew with only HM moves has beaten the entire game. And it even beat Mewtwo at the end. That was probably not a very strong Mewtwo, mind you. Probably we got good luck in getting low DVs, but we're gonna take it. So, 332 resets, plus the fact that HM moves are all HM moves, basically means that this one goes all the way to the end. This is the worst Pokemon run that we've done since I made my new tier list. It's a fail. Fail, fail, fail. But I thank you guys for hanging out with me.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the legend of HM Mew. A single Mew on 0 DVs, minimum battles, and only HM moves that managed to beat the entire game of Pokemon Yellow. This has got to be the most epic run that we've done on the channel since the Weedle run. Now, with that being said, I just want to give a really big thank you shout out Zero, Oisu, Andrew Palmer, and Razador for making contributions during the live stream. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And thank you to the channel members, Mark McCarty, Jeremiah, Ken Schmidt. You guys are absolute legends. And an especially huge thank you to all of you who watch these videos, subscribe, share, leave comments. It means so much to me every time I post a video and I see all of you guys enjoying the content together with me. So let's keep running this up. You guys can join over on the Discord and leave run recommendations for me. The link is in the description below. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I had an absolute blast. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Later.